Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go, stack. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
43-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18. Let's go.
A run with Sampson, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's Sampson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of
Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
Now Shedeur on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
They'll run with Sampson. And he will score! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland. Minute. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On play action, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and 5. That one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Back! Bronco 80! 79!
They'll start on the ground with Sampson, finding room across midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings! Ready.
On first down, right back to Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
7-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. I heard broke.
Ready, ready. Striking 18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fannin. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
77, Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Go, Rig. Go. Ready.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
Browns, first down.
Stephanie.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Eagles. Go, Street. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Seven Pirates. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Now Shador over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fannin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Come on. 60 Bison.
Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the 7. Second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Sanders will throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Chris Boswell.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
26-yard attempt.
This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. 35, it's 1st and 10.
That's 60 average. 60 average. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Panthers 18. 5 in. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Sanders to throw. To the left side, and it is caught by Fannin. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good, and the Browns will get out in front 17-7. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this outline to Mitchell. Crazy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson now. That one complete to Jalen Wayne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. he comes through with the grab and a first down. Jackson. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Man in motion, heading left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 1, second and goal. Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Shedeur will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Street. Dragon 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
On third down, here's Sampson.
He was run down by Jerry Jones. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. Here's Lane. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion comes Walker. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Loop now. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. '79 Broncos. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a game this has been. fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage.
Ravens 20. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Escaping to his left. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, Jackson exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Play action now. Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. That is Myles Garrett in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and long for Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
7-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. The Dog Pound, as usual, doing their part. This is third down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. In motion comes Walker. They'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now, Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fanning.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Get up. Bronco 80.
On second down here, Sanders. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now, first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Here's Sanders to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory.